RAM to a Toshiba S50 laptop. There's 11 screws on the back that you need to remove. They're all along the edges. 8 of them are, 2 for the battery and 1 in the middle. In this case we're upgrading from 8 gigs to 16 gigs. So there's the 2 screws for the battery. You want to unscrew them. Sometimes you have to use tweezers because they're difficult to come out. Take the battery out first, and then so 2, 3, 4, get the deal. Take all the screws out. Sometimes the screws don't come out very well, so you can just leave them in as long as they're unscrewed. And then you want to pry the cover out. You want to start at the back hinge and then work your way around with a pry tool. And use a plastic pry tool so you don't scratch the laptop. And then the cover comes out. There's no connectors or cables stuck to the cover. And then the RAM is held down by these tabs. So when you flick the tab on the right side, usually it's the right side, the RAM sticks come out. You gotta change the 2 8 gigs for the two 4 gigs for the 2 8 gigs. So you just slide the RAM into place and push down on it until it clicks. If it's not clicking, you might have to push it into the groove a little bit, and then you put the cover back on and just snap it into place all along the edge. Make sure it snaps in. Sometimes it's not a big deal, the screws will hold it in. But and if you can see on the right, there are screws still in the cover because I couldn't get them all the way out. They're unscrewed, but they just wouldn't come out of the cover. So, which is okay as long as you don't lose them. And then you just want to tighten up all the screws and then put the battery back in and screw the battery into place. All the screws are exactly the same, so you don't have to worry about which screw goes where. When you turn it on, it'll tell you that the time and date are wrong, so you have to set the time correctly. Use the plus and minus arrows to set the parameter and the tab to move between parameters. And then once you get to OK, you can just press enter. So you want to set the correct time. This laptop, a lot of laptops, installing the RAM, there's just a little cover, like one screw. You take the cover off, put the RAM in, and you're good to go. But Toshiba made these really weird, really complicated. I don't know why. And then you just press F10 to save and exit, and it'll ask you if you want to save changes, and then press enter, and then it restarts.